We're in the Woodlands again. We're in the Woodlands near Lincolnshire. So it's not the community camp one. This is actually a separate camp. I've been here once before. We're in a different spot this time, and I've got company.
Hello.
So, coffee's on the go. I'll show you around in a minute. Cheers. That's hot. Not a soul to be found. So, I'm going to show you around. This is Craig's, is it a 3x?
DD 3x3, yeah.
Yeah, and he's just got his...
I've just got a mat.
The OEX.
In my OEX bivvy bag. Snug pack jungle bag. Yeah, that's me.
That's
nice
him.
And cozy.
So, this will be the setback for the beer tree. It's only a small beer tree, but it's got scenery. I've got the, well, that's a shovel for shoveling. Yeah, that's what that's for. Okay, so then we've got me top there. So have you ever seen that top? I got this from Nottingham a few years ago. Nothing special, but it's all right. Then I've got me kettle in there, some gear in there, some wood there that I brought about me. Not that I need any more wood, because it's absolutely everywhere, isn't it, Craig? Yeah. We're not short of wood. So this is the inner section of the top, or the inner of the top, if you like. I've got it at a drop down at an angle. Now I'm on about breaking tradition, because eventually I'm on about getting a 3x5 by 3x5 top eventually, but not yet. Citronella candles there because there's a few bugs. There's nothing bad, is there, really?
No, it's not too bad.
I didn't bring the seat, but I brought my box of beer there, ready for later. This is a cool bit of kit. Where'd you get this from, mister?
I got this from Go Outdoors. And I bought it really for the summer. Just a nice pack. Got a shoulder strap. Then in there I keep all my food, all my cooking gear, my water, everything, all in there. It's insulated as well, so it's going to keep everything nice and cool. And yeah, got plenty of goodies for later. We'll not go hungry.
So guys, I'm not cooking tonight. Craig says he's going to treat me. I said I'd put some money towards it, but he was having none of it. So fair enough, I'm going to have to pay the favour back sometime. Now, these sort of things I got from a neighbour who doesn't live near me now, but he got them from work. So all he has is a bit of Velcro. Hey, you know, anything works, then you use it, don't you? You adapt. And then we got the rubbish bin here. So, set out, Andy. And thank you. Time to watch the new camping man in the Woodlands. This camp then, do you reckon? Let's give it a name. Let's name the camp. We're going to have a go of name the camp.
Well, I would say the amount of spots we picked before we got to this one, I think it's got to be Camp Undecided.
Welcome to Camp Undecided. So chilling out on Camp Undecided. Decided because we didn't know where the, yeah, that word. It was going to camp. We came in, I'm not kidding, we came in here and went, oh, that's a not bad spot. You know what, I like this spot. I like this spot. I honestly thought that springtime was meant to be easier to work out where to camp. But when you're spoiled for choice, you're like, like this. Oh, it's a bit dark, this one. And then we got to a point like, actually we found a decent place, but we thought, yeah, it will do. We're going to have a wander around. We're just going to have a look how, I don't know. It's a stealth camp, stealth-ish camp. My camps are never really stealth because I try to keep away from that phrase, because unless I'm really doing it, Because the reason being, I'm still got a little bit of noise, you know. But we'll see. So let's have a look. Can you see it from there, guys? I'm going to keep perfectly still. You can just there look, but you've really got to look. How about that then? Now find us. That's good, isn't it, Craig?
Bang on.
This for a cracking tree. Craig dancing. You dancing? It's raving, innit? We're raving in the woods. Oh yeah! Come on! Hey, tell me what you just did there. Apparently, this is camouflage.
I put a branch there and you can't see it now, look.
Look, look, can you see it? Can you see it? Camouflage. Oh, stealth! Out riding! Right, guys, I've decided I'm going on a fatwood hunt. Do you want to come with me on a fatwood hunt? Let's go and hunt some fatwood. Fatwood, fatwood. Right then, Laplander in tow. Let's go and get some fatwood. There you go. And I'm still going to hunt around for a bit and all. In fact, might even have a go at that. There you go.
Feel how sticky that is. Groove that I've cut out, it's really tacky.
It's good stuff, that. Cut some hazel. I'm going to see what I can do with it. The thing about hazel is if you cut it, it will, at a certain time, it will allow growth. So it's not damaging anything. If anything, it's encouraging natural life to continue. So hazel is one of those trees you can cut. I wouldn't cut a load of it because when it's saplings, maybe not. But this is a mature bit of hazel. So I'm going to chop it up and see what I can do with it. I cut that hazel up, but I thought I'm not going to cut any more up because I just couldn't be bothered. So I just found bits on the floor. And I was given these by a neighbour of mine. He's left my area. You didn't need to know that, but it's just understand he got these from his work. And I'm going to make use of them. See what I could come up with. So, Craig, we made a table, didn't we? Well, not a table, a bench come something, didn't we? Yeah. I started with those lashes that I mentioned. And then Craig come up with an idea that he's seen before where you, what was it, you get a piece of wood and then you string it round.
Yeah, you get a loop of paracord and then just alternate it round the wood, and then you crank it down with a twig. Just put some tension on it, it pulls everything together.
So that's a crude bushcrafty project, nothing elaborate. But then have you made use of what I brought with me? And all I'm going to do is use it to sit down and chill out and put some pegs there. I'm sure you've seen the pegs situation thousands of times before. But we decided to do it ourselves, didn't we, Craig?
We did, mate.
Now we're going to start lighting these citronella candles because I'm not kidding. There's some flies around. Say it. It's not flies round. Round, do you reckon it is?
Flies round sugar.
Flies round sugar. Lots of sugar.
That's the one.
Okay, citronella. Nella. Say citronella when you're drunk. Citronella, nella, nella. Citronella. Citronella, nella, nella. Sat on my bench. On my bench, not my belly. On my bench. Or am I sat on my belly?
Sat on mine.
Sit on my belly. I'll be sat on my belly later. You watch. Sat on my beer belly. Beer and food belly.
Oh yes.
You're not saying we're a bit number 8s, are we? 88s.
Yeah, two fat men in the woods. 88.
88. 2 fat men in the woods. Bingo. And there we go. We have flame. Absolutely fantastic. So guys, there's some kids over there. They're too close. They know we're here. I don't think they care. They're doing their own thing. We're doing our own thing. He thought, this divvy here thought they were Monk Jack. Not Monk Jack, the Kid Jack. Jack. Stop being so nosy.
They're clearing off Jack now.
They're clearing off Jack. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Dorito time.
Dorito time.
Dorito time. Dorito time. This is not beer tree time. That's later. But I did get 10 beers instead of 8. We got some. What's that one then, Craig?
This is a Two Tribes AIPA Brewers Edition European Pale. Brewers Edition. This beer is 360-degree creation from the Two Tribes brew team, developing the recipe as well as the can artwork using an AI design platform exclusive to Beer 52.
Which is who I get my beer from.
So smells quite
We're not doing Sipper or Slurper yet, are we? That's later.
Okay. I'm getting excited.
What for the Zipper or Slurper later on?
Oh, that's nice.
Is it?
Two Tribes European Pale Ale recommended.
A St Ives pudding, which is a sticky toffee pudding stout.
Ooh.
Which sounds good. Okay, and my reading is atrocious at the minute. Oh, sorry guys. I'll let you have a read of that one because I'll let you read it actually if you want.
I'll let the guys read it. There we go, look. Done.
Not slipping and slurping because it's not beer tree time, is it?
It's not yet.
That's for later. So, sticky toffee pudding. For those that don't know, it's a British staple, isn't it?
Absolutely.
I don't know really. It's not what I was expecting. It's alright.
Drinkable.
It's drinkable. It's not great, but it's drinkable. So it turns out there's an adult there and they've got a tent. It is what it is. So we are not alone. Not alone. There's kids over there in view. We're having a beer. But we're not having a stew, are we?
We're not having a stew, mate.
We're not having a stew. I'm gonna go and investigate We're not having it on camera. Just going to see what's going off. Because I like to know my neighbours. He needs good neighbours. Neighbours. Fair, I went over there and had a talk, and they're doing what we're doing. So, and they've got a load of kids there. And says that they actually said, I said to him, so look, I'm sorry for a little bit noisy. He says, no, we don't want to spoil your peace. I said, we're all right. So, with that, we'll be as noisy as you like then. That was started. How was it started, Craig?
Bit of gorilla tape and a lighter.
There we go. I started it with the gorilla tape. He watched it, observed it, and we're both learning, aren't we? Now I know Pro Kelly does that, and he's been doing bushcrafting for years. So you watch his videos, he does it. The first time I ever used the gorilla tape method, and it was absolutely no problem at all, is it?
No, worked like a charm.
We're so ready for food. We've got a treat for you lot. Well, it's mainly for us, isn't it?
It's all for us, yeah.
Just reserving. We're eating. Ha ha ha. So we've got sauteed potatoes in it from Lidl.
Sauteed potatoes with bacon and onion. We've got a couple of steaks that's been marinating since this morning in Mexican spices, and then we've got some onions and peppers to fry up. We've got some tortilla wraps, and we've got some thick and chunky salsa. Beautiful. Fajita.
Fajita. Fajita. Fajita.
Fajita.
Fajita.
So, the steak there.
That's a success, isn't it? Gone dark, isn't it? Great.
Well, that's all.
Steak's good. Steak's bloody good.
Yeah. Please go ahead.
That's a success. So what time is it, mister?
Beer tree time.
Beer tree time. So, it's on camp undecided. So, the beer's not undecided. That's the beer tree. Now, you might see there's a lot of beers there. I'm probably not going to be drinking all them. In fact, I know I'm not going to be drinking all them. Well, but because, kid you not, I don't know if you saw it earlier on the video, I had a 6.5%, didn't know it was a 6.5%, and I got a bit giddy, didn't I?
You got a bit giddy.
I got a bit giddy. So, got beer tree. We've got all the little hanging on things. There we go. Mixture of beers today. Should be good.
We've got a Gypsy Hill Wild Farmed Regenerator Golden Ale. And it says Regenerator is our second collaboration with Wild Farm. This time a golden ale brewed with experimental new processes and barley from Wild Farms biodiverse farms, reducing each can's carbon impact by 2/3. Well, that's all very good, but how does it taste?
Exactly. Are we a sipper or a slurper? And what would you reckon? What's the smell like?
I don't know, it smells... It's a bit of a strange smell, that one. Let me have a... That is definitely a slurper.
Official. It's a slurper. A cracking one. And not bad. Good.
It's alright. Definitely a slurper.
Definitely a slurper. So that particular beer, I have to say, it's a bit...
Nah.
It's not horrible, but it's just got no character, has it?
No, it's quite vanilla.
Yeah, vanilla.
Vanilla.
Ice, ice, baby. That's exactly what it needs, isn't it? Ice, ice, baby. Do, 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 do. I reckon if that had an ice on it, that'd be alright. Vanilla Ice would love that one. Ice, ice, baby. Do, ice, ice, baby. Fire on the go. Happy days, innit?
Perfect. We've got a Brewgooder cold IPA, which is actually quite cold.
That's cold now, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't read it to you because it's a bit dark, but
Do you want me to blow it up?
yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There we
I don't know
go.
if you saw that, but here we go.
It's 5.5% this one.
So far we haven't had the best of beers, have we? We had one good one.
One good one, but it smells a bit more promising. Quite fruity. That's nice. That is a sipper.
So apparently, sipper. Yeah, it's better sipping. Actually, that's got a lot of flavour.
It's nice, isn't it?
That's nice.
Yeah.
You found a good one. I don't know if you can see that. So this is a new sort of fire style. We call it the ancient fish. Can you not see it? Look. There's its scales. Look. Is it a fish or is it, what would you call it? You don't call it fish, what would you call it?
I don't know.
the skeleton one. Look, can't you see it? Look, there's the bones. Look. Do you reckon?
Have you been drinking that strong beer again?
I've just become divvy. Just divvy, that's all it is. Nothing to do with beer. I'm just nuts. What we got then, Craig?
We have got a Two Chefs Brewing Drop Collector Multigrain IPA, and it is, I can see the strength, a smoky 5.5%.
I think we've had one before.
I think we have.
I think they're not a bad brewery from what I understand.
To be honest, all I can smell is smoke, but it smells very fruity. I think that's a sipper.
It's a sipper.
I think that's a sipper. What do you think, mate? You have a...
I'll have a gander. Pass him over into the... If you can actually see. Can you actually see?
Yeah.
Well, okay. You said it was a sipper?
I think so.
It is a sipper, but it's a nice one.
It's a nice sipper.
I've had that before. I'm sure, well, not before, but the same brewery.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yeah.
That's good. Andy. With the smoke. Smoke gets in my eyes. So we've got one of my favourite breweries now. It's a Northern Monk.
So we've got a Northern Monk Blazing Star, 4.8%, and it's a Sabro Stout, and it's called Twist Edition. So
Is that a limited edition one then?
I don't know. It says Twist Edition.
I've not seen that ever. I've never seen that ever in anything like Morrison's or anything like that. And probably people have had it, but it's Northern Monk. It's got to be good anyway. They normally are, aren't they?
Yeah, bang on. I'm not a stout drinker, but that is good. I think that's a slurper.
You reckon?
Yeah, see what you think. Come.
So I'm going to go on my bench. The bench.
The bench.
The bench. Right. That's a hard one. Sorry. Stop it. I disagree. I reckon it's a sipper.
Yeah.
Fucking sorry. It's nice. Listen, guys, there's Monk Jack in the background. Do you hear that? Morning, guys. Good sleep. With a coffee. Bless him.
Oh, good lad.
He is a good lad. So I woke up about 10 to 7, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
And then I went back a little bit, and then he woke me up. But what a beautiful morning. What a beautiful morning. I think it's going to be a warm one, isn't it?
I think so, yeah. Forecast to be quite warm.
What we got then? What is it?
Chili cheese dogs with jalapeno.
Jalapeno, 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 jalapeno. Right, so Craig is always organised, and I'm never not. He's all more or less squirreled away. I'm going to slowly unpack. You get one last look. in the palace, fit for a king. Thank you, Craig.
Enjoy, mate.
Look at that. Cool. Left, look. I probably have them today. I couldn't drink them all. I got through a fair few, didn't I, Craig, last night?
You had a few. You had a few. You was talking Latvian at one point.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest, I couldn't get through all of them. I got to a point in the night it was just dragging, maybe not dragging on. There's no such, no, we enjoy ourselves too much, wrong word. It was just got a situation where it was time for bed. And I thought, Craig was already, well, in his sack. I was talking to him. And then I went to, you know, get up, had me drink, and went to sleep. Packed away. Gear over there, gear over there. Craig, thanks for watching New Camping Man. Catch you next time. Andy.
Cheers, guys.
See ya.